What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the latest edition of Call Out TV. This your boy Ja. Man, Remy Ma and Papoose is back at it again on social media, airing out each other's dirty laundry. Papoose exposed Remy Ma for the narcissist and the low-down dirty female that she is. Because I had no clue, just like I know the rest of you guys had no clue. Papoose said that this is not the first time that Remy Ma has cheated on him, because Remy Ma had cheated on him with her cellmate that she was locked up with at Bedford Hill Correctional. And what's even worse about it, she had her ex-cellmate eating her pussy out while her daughter was in a room.
She has done a lot of bashing towards people who live that lifestyle and talk so bad about them and say so many foul things about them that it hurted her so bad that I knew the truth. So on another day, I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them. Ended up catching it. Now, this individual is a female, so I can't do nothing to her. I don't put my hands on females. Y'all wanna know what I did? I told the individual, I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't put my hands on her because I'm not gonna do that. I don't hit women. But I told her to get out. I said, get the out.
Papoose said one of the main problems with his soon-to-be ex-wife, Remy Ma, is that she can't keep her legs closed.
Everything will be fine and you will still violate. Because you know why? You can't keep your legs closed, Rem. That's one of the main problems with you. I could sit up here and run through your body count.
Remy Ma says she's not salty. She said that she had Papoose bags packed since last year, and that out of all the niggas that she done fucked with, that Papoose made the least money.
Could you please ask him? Because he keeps saying he doesn't have any clothes, but he doesn't really have to come over here and get them. I literally have. I'm so great. I'm so nice. Look how nice I had this bagged up. I bought these bags off of Amazon. These are good. These are good bags, and I packed it so nicely. Hats in one, sneakers in one, jackets in one. I did everything. So it's waiting here. I cleared out this whole area. Everything. Look, this has been here since last year. Like, I'm not stuck. Nobody, there's no hold up. Any hold up is on that side. Nobody took anything from. Y'all don't know. Actually, my ex might be the least income making person that I've ever been with. Ever. Everybody included. Yeah. Shut up.
Papoose is still running around with her jewelry, and she asked Papoose to give her jewelry back.
I'm lying. I did ask for my jewelry. I'm missing some jewelry. I'm missing some jewelry. I've been asking for my jewelry back for a long time. Oh, you play with police? You went to the police? I went to the police and filed a complaint about my missing jewelry that I have insurance on. Like what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Or you could just give it to me and then that'll be the end of that. Because when I asked, I said, like, yo, babe, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Basically, I'm literally just saying, hey, that's it. It doesn't have to be nothing.
Papoose, he never missed a visit while Remy Ma was locked up for 6 years for shooting her friend. He used to send Remy Ma between 31 to 35 pounds of food.
Kids, through the fans watching us, seeing when she got incarcerated, watch me visit her every day for a year straight. Watch me bring her 35 pounds of food a month. Watch me hold her down. Watch me in the courtroom getting into altercations with court officers over her. Witness when she came home. Witness me go build the anticipation for her to come out of prison.
He even bought a condo so he could be close to Remy Ma, because the system had broke Remy Ma. Remy Ma was crying every day. He said that it broke him financially. So then he stopped visiting Remy Ma every day, and he had to cut it down to like 3 times a week that he would go see her.
It was all documented. Now you want to lie to these people and rewrite history and say, he didn't support me, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. You're a damn liar. I had to pack up the house that you was renting when you caught the case and put everything in storage. I had to fly everybody up. I had to relocate and get a condo close to the prison so I could visit you. I went and visited you every day for a year straight because I knew you needed me. I knew you needed me. And now you want to come in front of these people and change that and change the facts of what happened?
Papoose saw Eazy the Block Captain in the spot. He ran in his mouth paws. Eazy dropped the floor like a sack of potatoes and he stomped him out.
I see the lane. You already know. Went in his mouth. Off the muscle. What happened was, he thought I came to talk. He thought I was about to talk. Ain't none of that. We don't do that. Mom! Right in his mouth off the muscle. Whooped him out. Dead on his feet. Hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. I know. Everybody telling me I shouldn't talk about this, but this nigga's a lame. Do what you gotta do. He hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. Stomped him out and all that. Bad. Hole in my knuckle, everything. But like I told you, I didn't do that because he slept with my wife. I did that because you shook my hand and then slept with my wife. Soft, didn't even fight back. That's what made me mad. I would've just clipped him and kept it pushing, but the fact that I seen that the nigga was soft when I ran down him, I said, this nigga be talking all this gangster shit, and he ain't even gonna fight back? Nigga was like a deer in headlights. But that's another story. Knocked him out. It's no mystery. Had to get a tetanus shot, knocked his tooth out and all that. Hole in my hand, the whole shit. So when I caught him, I knocked him out. Wherever I would've saw him at, I would've knocked him out. You so mad at me because I knocked him out at your event. Anywhere I saw him at, he was getting put down. And I told you this. I still got the messages telling you this.
You know, it's sad and it's unfortunate, you know, because, you know, females like Remy Ma, who happen to have a ride or die nigga, a good man in their life, you know, they end up throwing that shit all away. And there's females out here that's really getting done dirty by niggas. Niggas got multiple babies all over the place. That wasn't the case with Papoose, even though Papoose had kids from a prior relationship. But man, this is nasty work. Remy Ma has been throwing all these lies and all these allegations on him, talking about that he don't see his daughter. He was never there for her. Because, you know, she got caught out there cheating. Let's be real about this shit. She was never there for her son. You know, her son that just recently got locked up almost a year ago for shooting and killing a known Uda, a known stepper in Queens.
23-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a murder for hire.
All right, Fox 5's Teresa Priolo joins us live from Astoria where the victim lived. Teresa, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Steve and Natasha, residents I spoke to here, they didn't know the victim, but they do know who Remy Ma is, and they're telling us that they hope her celebrity doesn't play into this case. Tonight, we are learning that that victim was allegedly killed by Remy Ma's son, Jason Jace Scott. So here's what we know at this hour. 23-year-old Scott was arrested today on first-degree murder and weapons charges. It's unclear if he pulled the trigger or if he hired the hit that took the life of Darius Gilbo, who lived here at the Ravenswood houses in Astoria. The crime occurred nearby in broad daylight back in 2021. Gilbo took hits to the head and to the chest. Gilbo had an extensive criminal history. 8 months before he was killed, he was indicted in a massive drug trafficking operation. As for Jace Scott, he appeared alongside his mom, Remy Ma, in the hit show Love and Hip Hop. She's one of the biggest names in hip hop and has been since 2006. She also has something of a lengthy rap sheet and has done 6 years in prison on a gun crime. But none of that mattered to the folks that we talked to here in Astoria.
It doesn't matter if it's a celebrity or not. Exactly. If you commit a crime, you're supposed to be paid for the crime you committed.
It could be anybody. It doesn't matter. You know, if they're, you know, their mother's famous or father's, it doesn't matter.
We got the police station on the corner. We got sanitation. So not too many things happening here. They happen around here, but not in here. It's really difficult.
We received a statement from Remy Ma's attorney about Jay Scott. That came in late this afternoon. They said that Remy Ma hoped to publicly address this. She's been advised not to, so they told us, quote, nevertheless, Remy Ma is committed to proving Jason's innocence and supporting her child during this time. We stand by Jason's innocence and hope the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. Now, back out here live, we should also tell you that a second man, a man by the name of Richard Swigert, was also arrested and charged with murder and weapons charges. Steve and Natasha, it's unclear what led to this, if there was any relationship between these guys before this murder happened. We can tell you that we are expecting Scott to be arraigned early next week. That's the latest from Astoria tonight. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Teresa, thank you.
From what I'm hearing, the nigga that he killed, the nigga named D Block, he wasn't out here running down on civilians. He was standing on business when it came to other niggas that was living that street life like him. And this nigga shot and killed this man, took him away from his family. Now he's locked up. Remy Ma didn't even want to go and visit her own son, didn't even want to send her son commissary or nothing.
Still mentioning my children, right? Okay, let's talk about it. You are the one who have malicious things to say about other people's kids. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, and I don't even want to bring my stepson in it because I know his situation is very serious and I love him. And I love my son the same. I love both of them. But I love my stepson like he's my real son because I raised him. Always took care of him. Everything he went through, I was the one who was there for him. Even right now, the situation that he's in, I went to visit him. You didn't even visit him. So for a person who know what it was to be behind that wall, you didn't even visit him. You waited till I visit him, then you went to visit him. And you know what? People bear witness to that. But let's keep it moving. Like I said, scroll down my page, you see pictures of me with my son. You see videos in the past.
Papoose and Remy Ma, that was really giving hope to the black community, to the brothers and sisters out there. That was giving us hope that, you know what? Maybe there is black love. Maybe black love does exist, but it doesn't. Remy Ma, she made a song with Fat Joe, All the Way Up. According to Papoose, she's not all the way up. Papoose had to help her out financially.
I did nothing but take care of you. Every utility in that house to this day right now is under my name. The alarm company called me today. You talking all this money talk, you just paid a cable bill probably within the last 2 weeks out of my account. I had to bail you out of jail when you fought your case. When you had to pay the civil case and we backtracked it. Who account did that come from? Me. You didn't have a dime. Slay warned me. May he rest in peace. He warned me. He warned me. So when you say malicious things about him, now that he's deceased, I know why, because he know the truth. So all of this money talk that you're talking, you're a liar. All you do is lie, very bipolar, say something 1 minute and she'll say 5 minutes later that she never said it.
Papoose and Remy Ma going back and forth with each other. This doesn't benefit the child, no way, man. Because now the child is stuck in between two parents that's going through a nasty divorce, seeing each other talk about each other in such a foul and disrespectful way on social media. It's sad, bro. So now the child is gonna have to pick and choose. And more than likely, you know, unfortunately, Papoose, his baby girl, will choose the side of the mother. Because that's what the majority of the young girls, they do, you know what I'm saying? Once the mother goes through things, at the end of the day, the mother, she carries the child for 9 months in her belly. So the connection between the mother and daughter, you'll never get in between the bond that a mother and a daughter has. It's just as simple as that. But you know, this is nasty. This is nasty work. Remy Ma, you could tell that she still loves Papoose. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that she want Papoose back. But Papoose, you know, after airing out all their dirty laundry and what she's put him through, I don't think they'll never get back together. I think this whole black love thing is over. And it just makes Remy Ma even look more worse. I think Remy Ma, I think you need to get off of social media. Because right now, all the women right now, They sympathize with Papoose. They all saying that Papoose was a good man and that you fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? You had Papoose at home late nights by himself, taking care of your daughter while you at Eazy The Block Captain's house sucking and fucking him. Shit is nasty work out here, bro. You be sleeping in the bed with your own enemy and don't even know it. Remy, man, you foul, son. And I do believe in karma. What goes around comes around. I want y'all to get in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share, subscribe. I'm out.